And here we have Brazil against Japan. It's John Champion and alongside me, Jim Beglin. And we're both thoroughly enjoying the atmosphere at Wembley.
Well, thank you. I think this is a brilliant atmosphere awaiting these players today. I can't wait for this one to start.
So we're off then. On his own, looks difficult to get through here. Here's Marcelo. It's on for him. Okazaki. Here's Okazaki. He can take the shot on here. It's gone out, but it came off the defender. Ball in. Wasn't the best of passes, really. Kagawa. They're under real pressure now. Ball in. Well, if their accuracy matched their ambition, they'd be well ahead in this game already.
That was such a good effort, despite the attention of his marker. I thought he did really well there.
Here's Kagawa. He's on a promising run. Kagawa's cross. He shoots there. Now Neymar. Plays this forward. Honda. He's got in. Honda. Hasebe. No, beaten to it. Could be a chance now. Honda shoots. A chance here and a goal! Goal! Oh no, what a shame, the flag's up. So that goal will not count.
Well, obviously some sections of the crowd would disagree, but that was the right decision, albeit a late one.
Here's Uchida. Okazaki. Flicks it over the top. Sloppy pass, intercepted. Sandro. Daniel Alves. Got it. He's making a good run here. Now the chance. Honda shoots, and his shot didn't find the net.
Oh, at this level, a player should not be missing the target by that distance. That's hard to believe. Well, this has been an aggressive attacking start from them. They've been very much on the front foot, and if they maintain this pressure, it's looking very good for them.
Fernandinho. Sandro. Fernandinho. Here's Honda. He can line one up here. Tried to play it through. Shoots. Oh, well saved.
I thought he was magnificent then. He had no right to get anywhere near that. What a save.
It's a ball in. Here's Neymar. Here's Alexander Pato. And Kagawa. Here's Honda. David Luiz. Japan to take a free kick. A ball in. He scuffed his clearance there. Alexander Pato. Good footwork, creating the counter-attack. Oh. Here's Kagawa. Now Okazaki hits the ball. What a reprieve that was.
Well, it was commitment that nearly earned him a goal there. Once he won the ball, he was always going to try his luck.
Here's a ball in. A header this time. Oh, unlucky.
Oh, this is a really great effort. The openings are there, great pressure, but will they squeeze that vital goal in?
Now Alexander Pato. He's bursting forward. And his shot off target.
Oh, he did ever so well to create the chance all by himself. Looks like his control let him down at the vital moment, though.
Wants to get this forward. Got it. No, that's not going to make it. Now he's ready for a shot. Alexander Pato. Now through to Neymar. And Hasebe. Fernandinho. Alexander Pato. Here's Kagawa. Plays this forward. Slides it through. Parried away. And he's got quite a shot on him. And he makes absolutely no mistake. Brazil score the opening goal. The keeper made a mess of it, and he's been punished.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
They get us underway at 1-0.
Oh, this fella's Mr. Reliable. Whenever you need to find a goal from somewhere, he delivers. What a top man.
Knocks it out to the flank. This could be interesting. Honda shoots. Keeper claims it.
Well, there wasn't much on for him, so it was worth a shot. It was worth a try from there.
Honda shoots. And the keeper's there to claim it.
That's a pretty powerful effort, because he really got hold of that one, but he's not going to trouble the keeper from there.
Cut out in a promising position. Wants to get this forward. And he was obstructed there. Referee gives the free kick. He sends it in. Japan relatively new to world football, but they've quickly gathered a significant fan base, and they've made huge strides in the last few decades. He's got in. It's on for him. Nagatomo got it. He's looking to play it into the channel. And he's offside, the flag is up.
Well, as long as they press quickly in midfield, the defence can take a chance on keeping a high line, but without pressure on the ball, it's a dangerous tactic.
He knocks it in. Here's Hasebe. Okazaki tries to slide it past the defence. That's clearly not what was intended. He knocks it in. Now Ronaldinho. Great chance for the counter. The whistle's gone and the assistant referee's got his flag up. Just caught offside there. He sends it in. That will be a goal kick. Hulk cuts it out. Chance! Off he goes! They were so nearly punished for their mistake. We all know what he can do.
I think what we're looking at here is just a very special talent. Someone who can decide the outcome of a match on his own.
Here's Kagawa. Here's Kagawa. Looking to carve open the defence. He so nearly met that cross. That's the end of the danger for now. It's opened up nicely for him. Cleared away from danger. Can he now find a finish? Possibilities here. Skillfully hit. Oh, so close.
Or maybe he just cut across the shot slightly and that made it track the wrong side of the post, but that's very unlucky.
Alexander Pato. He's got in. It's come through to him. Alexander Pato, who's already made an impact on this game. The ball's with Hulk, looking to thread it through. He stayed up for this pass. That could have been really special.
And there's no doubt about that. That ball through was class and it really warranted a finish to match.
Wants to get this forward. Alexander Pato. Nagatomo. Here's Kagawa. Now Kagawa. Keeper with the block. They're in again. Hasebe makes the interception. Plays it wide towards the byline. And a strong header. Well, everything was right there except the finish. Honda makes the interception. Fernandinho. No, that won't be finding its target. He plays it through. Picked off the ball. Here's Okazaki. Almost 30 minutes into the first half. It's on for him. Uchida. Sends it forward. Alexander Pato. He plays it through, and he'll get the shot away here! He so nearly exploited that mistake, and he wasn't far off.
Well, there's no doubt that the whole team revolves around him now. He leads by example, and he's become the main pivot. Cracking player.
Pato on the ball. And Marcelo plays this forward. And he crosses to the centre. Wants to get this forward. Nagatomo. Hasebe. Here's Honda. And Hasebe. Okazaki. Through to the flank. Now he crosses into the centre.
But just how wasteful was that?
Sandro. And it's Ronaldinho on the ball. Slides it through. Driven in. Here's Okazaki. Hulk cuts it out. Nagatomo. Honda. Got it. Daniel Alves. Daniel Alves' cross. And no danger there from that cross. They're off on the counter. Now Honda bursting forward. A chance. Now he's ready for a shot. Here's Hulk. Daniel Alves' cross. It's on for him. Hasebe plays this forward. Okazaki. Uchida. Wonderful through ball over the top. The ball is sent into the middle. Flag was up, just caught offside there. Good call by the assistant referee. Alexander Pato. Didn't get anywhere near the ball. Free kick. Brazil with a free kick. The opponents need to somehow keep them out here. No, it was cut out. The ball's with Ronaldinho. Now through to Hulk. Guided clear. Uchida. Here's Honda. Uchida. Intercepted. Neymar. Here's Hasebe. Here's Okazaki. Strikes it. Another sight of goal, but another miss.
Well, there's no shortage of effort there. You can't knock that, but you really have to put at least one of those chances away.
Looking to thread it through. He's latched onto it. No, it's been picked off. He's got in. Tried to play it through. That certainly looked inside, but what does the ref say? No, just outside. Well, he's shaping up for a crack from here.
For someone whose confidence is high, this is a lovely position to have a free kick and a chance to restore clarity. The keeper's got to get his wall right here.
And again, couldn't make it.
Well, I suppose making the openings is good, but you really have to convert, and that might be their downfall today. Time's against them.
He wasn't far from finding the net again.
He's just a nightmare for any defence. His movement, his pace, his anticipation, it's on another level. It's so hard for any defence to contain that.
And that's a foul. Referee quickly at the scene of the crime. Brazil with a free kick. Cuts it out. It's on for him. Hulk cuts it out. Nagatomo. This is lovely passing to watch. Honda shoots. What a reprieve that was.
I thought he did so well to win possession of the ball in such a good position. He had to have a go at goal.
You'd really expect a player of his quality to score there.
Well, he's certainly a player I'd be more than happy to watch. Tactically, he's almost impossible to stop.
Brazil with a free kick.
Well, I think it might be a touch too far to have a go at goal, but I've been proven wrong in the past and maybe again.
Oh, it's been cut out. Okazaki. Here's Honda. Fernandinho. Referee in a good position to give the free kick. Brazil with a free kick. Chance. That's halted the danger. Now Sandro. It's cleared away. Honda. And now the counter-attack. Okazaki. The ball's with Hulk. And that's been intercepted. Half-time is now upon us.
Yeah, they're going in 1-0 down at half-time, but the keeper's got to take all the plaudits. He's been absolutely fantastic, and he's keeping them in it.
Tight old game this, 1-0 the scoreline. So, second half underway. Brazil against Japan. Now into the penalty area.
Yeah, they're just finding it hard now to produce that extra bit of craft that can make all the difference. That key pass.
Sends it to the far post, and they've hooked it clear. Here's a ball in. That is a wasted opportunity. No, it's been cut out. Alexander Pato. Honda. Tries to slide it past the defence. Got it. Now the chance! Picked it off. Hull. Plays this forward. Honda. It's come through to him nicely, and the keeper's got it. Fernandinho. Alexander Pato. Here's Neymar. And a cross. And the cross cleared away. And another chance. And the cross repelled. Honda. Chance for a counter then. Wants to get this forward. Can he now find a finish? Oh, late challenge. Japan to take a free kick.
Listen, when you're a goal down, you'll be glad of any free kick situation that presents itself, and this has to be a real chance to draw level.
That was dipping.
Oh, with free kicks like that, the ball can swerve and dip all over the place, and that was great agility from the keeper to keep it out.
Ball in. No, didn't quite get the distance he wanted on it. Here's Marcelo. He's got in. Marcelo.
They really need to start looking for some space. The chances aren't going to come if they keep playing like this.
Hull. Looking to carve open the defence. The ball's out, goal kick. The ball's with Pato. Oh, flag up. Just offside then, he'd straight off the last man. The referee's assistant pretty alert. The pass cut out. Now through to Pato. wants to get this forward. Sandro. Here's Neymar. Sloppy pass, intercepted. Fernandinho makes the interception. And he hits it in towards the middle. A good ball in, but he couldn't finish it off.
Well, the defender was stuck to him like glue, but he got his efforts away. It wasn't quite enough, though.
And Hasebe. They're breaking out quickly here. Nagatomo. He's looking to play it into the channel. Well, he's won it and he's cleared it, and that is no-nonsense defending. Oh, he's lost it. They're off on the counter. Tried to play it through. No, beaten to it. Got it. Uchida. No, it was cut out. Here's Neymar, looking to thread it through. Uchida loses out in a position of some promise. Slides it through.
If the support had come quicker, that wouldn't have broken down.
Another throw in a great position. And they escape imminent danger. Here's Sandro. Here's Daniel Alves. Good run down the side. Now, what next? Chance for a counter then. Kagawa's cross. Oh, it's tried to lob the keeper. No, it's too high.
Right in front of the goal like that, and he's gone and missed it. I won't have to tell him that's not good enough.
Steered away. A corner kick given. It's a ball in. And it's hoofed away. Fernandinho's cross. Header! Tries again. Oh, he wasn't taking any chances there. And it's directed clear. Long ball over the top. Picked off there. Space on the flank. Intercepted at the last. Just caught him. Japan to take a free kick.
Look, if they can score from this free kick and get back on level terms, then the whole momentum of this game could swing right back in their favour and give them fresh impetus.
Nearly, but in football terms, nearly is nowhere.
Well, when he struck that, he must have thought it was going in. Such are the margins of success and failure in this game. That was so close.
He was close to adding to his tally there.
Yeah, he's definitely a player who looks like he can make something happen every time he's on the ball. He's just full of belief and energy.
Sandro cuts it out, looking to carve open the defence. He falls out for a goal kick. Alexander Pato. Brazil with a free kick. No, it's been cut out. He looks to be moving quite freely now, which is a big bonus for the manager and for his teammates.
That's really good. I mean, he seems to have shrugged off the knock now. It must have been some of that magic spray again.
And he's still going. He plays it through. And a skillfully directed header. The idea was good, execution wasn't. That's come to nothing. It's on for him. Here's Hulk. Nagatomo. He's attacking down the flank. Intercepted.
Yeah, it's all very easy on the eye, but I think they're just missing something a little more incisive now to complement some very good build-up play.
Hasebe. And Kagawa. This is a promising run. The pass cut out. Now Neymar. Ronaldinho plays this forward. The flag is up, so no chance of an equaliser here. A ball in. Here's Fernandinho. He's got in. Alexander Pato. Here's Hasebe. Got it. They're breaking out quickly here. Tries to slide it past the defence. Through the middle he goes. He really should have put that away.
Oh, there's no doubt whatsoever that he ought to have given his side the comfort of a two-goal cushion then.
Swings it in towards the near post. The play it goes for throw. No way through there. got in. Wants to get this forward. Knocks it long. We're almost in the final quarter of an hour. He goes looking for his teammate. No, that won't be finding its target. The ball's with Ronaldinho. Foul. Referee with an easy decision to make. Japan to take a free kick.
He's got two options here. He either goes for goal or he opts for the little dink into the penalty box.
Direct volley! Plays this forward. He's onside here. Daniel Alves' cross, and he's there to clear it. Kagawa. And he launches it forward. Here's Fernandinho. Where's he going to send it now? There's space on the wing.
Well, I think it's that time when you have to commit numbers forward in hope of grabbing an equaliser. I mean, defenders need to take that risk too now.
You're right, and they're running out of time. Here's Kagawa. A chance, carried away by the keeper. A fine stop by the keeper.
Well, the last line of defence came to the rescue when the lines in front weren't looking too clever. Good stop.
He knocks it in, and a sublime header. Oh, it's an own goal, how embarrassing.
Well, that is a shame. Sometimes, unfortunately, it happens, but nobody likes to concede a goal like that.
Accidental or not, they've scored a goal. Kagawa. Chip through over the top. It's opened up nicely for him. The keeper's there to claim it. Blatant foul there. Referee deciding to keep his cards in his pocket. Looks like he'll go direct.
Well, the fans know how important this free kick can be. If this flies in, the whole complexion of the game can change.
A chance again, but no goal.
Well, listen, you can't knock their efforts. That's really, really good, but they're just missing too many chances here.
Hulk. Nagatomo. He's looking to play it into the channel. He takes the opportunity to shoot. Plenty of chances, but the finishing not up to it.
Well, they're not playing that badly. I think the chances are there, but there's not a lot to show for their efforts.
He sends it in. not cleared very far. Alexander Pato, and now the counter-attack. Play surges forward. Now a chance for a cross from the flank. That stopped the danger. Tried to play it through. Cuts it out. Poorly timed challenge. Japan to take a free kick.
You never quite know in football if they can convert this free kick, it can turn the whole game round and serve up a very different outcome.
Just off target.
Oh, listen, to come that close is a really, really good attempt, and judging by the crowd's reaction, they thought he'd done enough too.
Neymar sends it towards the centre. Nagatomo. Now seeking to get that ball in. And that's going a long way. Hasebe, here's Uchida. And Hasebe. They're breaking free down the flank. No, cut out. Moving forwards. He may need some support. Free kick from an inviting position.
But goals change games, and despite what we've seen so far, if this goes in, it could put a completely different slant on proceedings.
Too high. So both sides acutely aware that one mistake could lose them this game. It's on for him. Great chance for the counter. It's through. Hits it. He just took too long there.
Yeah, he just gave the defence too much time to regroup. In the end, he was forced into rushing it.
It's on for him. And Kagawa. Hull. No, beaten to it. He's latched onto it, drives it in. They've scored! And with that, the comeback's complete. Super teamwork there.
Well, the run met the pass perfectly, and that's always tough for any defence.
Having completed this turnaround, can they now hold on?
Well, I think the last few minutes of this game will be fraught for players and fans alike now. I think they're about to have everything thrown at them.
loses out in a position of some promise. Got it.
At this stage of the game, they need to get into a more attacking position.
The ball's with Hulk. Tries to slide it past the defence. It's an opportunity. A chance, and he scores! Late drama here, right at the end. The keeper just didn't deal with it, and his team has paid the price.
That's when it becomes the loneliest place in the world for a goalkeeper, when you mess up for your team and there's nowhere to hide.
So, parity restored in the dying minutes.
Well, considering all the effort they've put into this, they deserve that from me. You know, but can they go on and grab a winner now?
He's looking to play it into the channel. And Marcelo. He's on a real charge, and the ball goes into touch deep in opposition territory. He sends it in. And across comes the defender and plays it out for a corner kick. Here's a ball in, on his head. The final whistle goes. Honours even then between these two sides, neither team able to come up with the winner, but I don't think the two managers will be too displeased with the result here.
Well, this one was very, very competitive for me. Both teams will know they've been in a match, and to be honest, neither deserve to lose it.
My sincere thanks go to Jim alongside me. So, here we go then. Here's Sandro. Here's David Luiz. Hasebe. Okazaki. Okazaki. Cross in. Uchida. He can take the shot on here. Whacks it, and it's taken with some style. They couldn't have asked for a better opening.
Oh, this early goal augurs so well for what's to come. Now the opposition must respond, and it could serve up a really open attacking game. Oh, that was a majestic run and finish, and I think the longer he went on, the whole stadium was desperate for him to put it away. Brilliant.
A fine goal, a real delight to watch. They've got the opener in the early minutes.
I think that goal will give them great confidence now, though they can't afford to become complacent. That would be silly at this stage.
Here's Marcelo. Cut out in a promising position. Good interception from the defender, and it's cleared for a throw-in. It's a ball in, and a header! They're just missing that finishing touch. Honda. Takes a shot from there. That's an admirable save.
Oh, he's done ever so well there. That's a wonderful, wonderful save.
Hasebe. A strong run, looking to make things happen. And Uchida. Long pass forward. He's waiting here. No, intercepted.
Well, if they're going to trouble this opposition, then every single player has to contribute more. Their passing needs a serious lift.
Now Kagawa. Here's a ball in. Here's a header. Could be a chance now. And he'll drive it here. That would have been some goal.
Oh, that's just lovely skill. He's certainly a player who can single-handedly make a difference. Great talent.
Honda wants to get this. Hasebe. Here's Honda. Nagatomo. He's got in. A switch of play. Uchida. Marcelo. Hasebe. Kagawa. Plays this forward. No, that's not going to make it. Now Hulk. Pumps it forward. Fernandinho. Now Neymar. It's on for him. Kagawa. Good footwork, creating the counter-attack. Now the offside flag is up. Ball in. Wants to get this forward. The pass cut out. Hulk. Alexander Pato. Here's Neymar. Clear.
Well, listen, when it's congested through the centre of the pitch like that, they'll threaten more from the wider positions.
And he'll shoot here. Nicely fed in.
Oh, such a good ball to get him through. Showed real vision and awareness then in trying to pick him out.
It's a ball in. Hasebe.
There just isn't enough movement for them. They're struggling to make a breakthrough.
Good attacking pressure there. Throw in a decent area. Kagawa's cross, and they get it away. Neymar. Looking to carve open the defence. He's got in. The ball's with Hulk. And Daniel Alves.
Well, it's a sharper cutting edge they need in front of goal.
Nagatomo. 15 minutes played. It'll be a throw-in. No, that won't be finding its target. Here's Honda, plays this forward. It's come through to him nicely. An interception.
Well, once the keeper lost control of that, it could have gone either way, but it was a good reaction from the defender.
Looking to thread it through. That's a trip. Brazil with a free kick. It's clear. Okazaki. Here's Ochida. Penalised for that challenge. Got it. This could be interesting. How about it? How about that? They lead by 2. He escaped the shackles and finished very well.
And it looked as if he had no room to try and engineer a chance there, and yet his strength and desire came through. It's a very well-worked finish.
So it's now 2 without reply.
Well, that goal makes such a difference to the whole dynamic of this game. That second goal puts him in control now.
Forward it goes. Nagatomo. Oh, it's been cut out. Now Honda. It's on for him. Plays this forward. Got it. Got beyond the last defender, but the linesman had his flag up then for offside.
I just thought he got too impatient, and it was the right move, but he's got to keep himself on the right side.
Alexander Pato. Chance! Hulk shoots! That's not going in. Kagawa, who has an assist to his name. Honda shoots! Here's Honda. He plays it through. He takes a shot, and it's a really well-taken goal. The players are celebrating. Oh, but hang on a minute, the referee's ruled it out. The referee says no goal.
Oh, his goal-scoring celebrations are going to be cut short. The flag was up for offside, even if the referee didn't spot it straight away.
Alexander Pato wants to get this forward. Can he now find a finish? He's got in. Okazaki got it. Stopped him illegally there. Japan to take a free kick. He's gone for it! And he scores!
Unbelievable.
It is a sensational strike. They have a 3-goal advantage, and that should be enough. There was just going to be no denying him.
Well, he was just trying to guide that into an area in the hope that it may go all the way, and he's pulled it off. Wonderful.
We resume again. The score is 3-0. They're off on the counter. Here's Neymar. It's a threatening through ball. Here's Alexander Pato.
Well, they're just not realising their potential. They have to find an end product.
Slides it through, plays this forward. The linesman's kept his flag down. And he crosses it into the middle. Alexander Pato.
Well, it's a sharper cutting edge they need in front of goal.
Fernandinho. Good clearance there. Okazaki. A long ball into space. Onside. It's a good hit. And a goal. They've most definitely hit their stride now. He escaped the shackles and finished very well.
Yeah, defensively they thought they had him where they wanted him, but he's forever on his toes and he showed terrific movement to manufacture some space and score.
What a way to complete a hat-trick.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of goal. What a display, what a player.
Surely they're well and truly out of sight now. Here's Hasebe. Uchida. There's the whistle and the flag's up. Just caught offside there. A ball in. Okazaki. Uchida. And Hasebe. Here's Okazaki. And Uchida. It's out of play for a throw. Hasebe. Through ball over the top. Here's a shot. He's not taking any risks there. Here's Honda. Here's Fernandinho. Alexander Pato. Hasebe. Here's Kagawa. Daniel Alves wants to get this forward.
They may well get a bit more joy down the flanks. They'll certainly find more space out there.
Oh, and he'll be just disappointed with that. He's been flagged offside. Sandro. Hasebe. Here's Okazaki. Oh, he's lost it. He's got in. Here's Kagawa. Tries to slide it past the defence. Picked it off. Alexander Pato. Looking to thread it through. It's opened up nicely for him.
They may well get a bit more joy down the flanks. They'll certainly find more space out there. Well, they're just not realising their potential. They have to find an end product.
Okazaki. Looking to carve open the defence. The ball goes out of play in a good position. No, poor ball really. Intercepted. Alexander Pato. Challenge poor. Foul called. Ball in. Here's Okazaki. Honda. Great through ball over the top. That was offside there, and the opposition defenders look pretty relieved. Here's Fernandinho. It's going right across the goal. No, header's not there. Cleared away. Here's Fernandinho. It's on for him. Good pass to the wing. That cross only inches away from being a very good one.
Well, that was a pretty good cross, to be fair, but that was superb defending too. Really, really well read.
Here's Hasebe. We're in the 40th minute. Sandro makes the interception. Here's Hulk. Pato on the ball. Here's Okazaki. And Hasebe. Sends it to the middle. And the cross met firmly. Here's Neymar. Wants to get this forward. And Kagawa. A shooting chance! No, it's been picked off. The ball's with Hulk. Now Hulk. Nagatomo. And there's the end to the first 45.
Well, you only have to look at their body language as they go off at half-time. I'll tell you, they're going to need a significant lift from their manager now.
There's a big margin between these sides. So their mission's simple, get back in the game, and sooner rather than later. Brazil against Japan. Alexander Pato cuts it out.
Well, listen, when it's congested through the centre of the pitch like that, they'll threaten more from the wider positions.
Uchida. Here's Okazaki. No, it was cut out. It's a throw. Nagatomo. Honda. Here's Kagawa. Nagatomo. Now possibility down the flank. Here's a cross. Oh, yet another goal. They're well clear now. It's just a question of how many more. Great cross in, made the rest easy.
Yeah, a runner from midfield is always difficult to stop, and he showed great drive and determination to get his head on that.
Uchida. It's through. He's on his way.
Well, he didn't have much on there. I thought he had to go it alone.
He's got in. Hasebe. Now through to Pato. Here's Okazaki. It's come through to him. He makes his way towards the penalty area. Cleared to safety. It's a corner. A ball in. Alexander Pato. Caught him there. Free kick. Slides it through. This could be interesting. Kagawa! And he makes it! They really are turning the screw now. Really quick reactions to the loose ball.
I know questions will be asked of that defence, but there was an element of good fortune in that.
Here's Hasebe. Here's Honda. Tried to play it through. Keeper claims it.
Well, setting the chance up was cleverly done, but he just needed to be a bit more clinical.
They're breaking out quickly here. Ooh, dangerous pass.
They may well get a bit more joy down the flanks. They'll certainly find more space out there.
He's looking to play it into the channel.
Well, listen, when it's congested through the centre of the pitch like that, they'll threaten more from the wider positions.
Sandro makes the interception. Now Ronaldinho. It's come through to him nicely. Now he's ready for a shot. That's a wasted opportunity.
That's a great individual effort. Almost rounded it off in style, but the finish is just not quite good enough.
Alexander Pato. The pass needed to be better there. It's on for him. That's clearly not what was intended. Got it. Okazaki. Sloppy pass, intercepted. Okazaki. No, it's been cut out. Plays this forward. Kagawa cuts it out. Here's Kagawa. Fernandinho. Yep, offside there, to the massive relief of the opposition defenders.
Oh, it was such a close call, but it looks as if the assistant got that one spot on.
Alexander Pato. The flag stays down. And the keeper's there to claim it. Nagatomo. And Hasebe wants to get this forward. Fernandinho. Got it. Daniel Alves. Crosses towards the centre. It's a corner. It could have been worse. He has a go. That was some strike, but the keeper matched it with a really good save.
Well, at least they've given themselves some hope with a shot from distance, but the keeper will welcome those all day. That's not going to trouble him.
Here's a ball in. Played just beyond the hour here. Chance for a counter then. Lifts it over the top. Fernandinho. Here's Alexander Pato. Hits it long. Across it goes to the wing. Across. Couldn't quite turn it in. Honda makes the interception, and he shoots from there. Keeper claims it.
Well, as they say, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. But from that range, accuracy and power are the key ingredients. That's what's needed now.
Here's Kagawa. It's a good run he's making. Here's a chance to get a cross in. Poor connection for that clearance. And now the counter-attack. Looking towards the penalty area now. Here's Uchida. A fine display of slick passing. Over the line for a throw-in. He plays it through. Alexander Pato. Okazaki. Neymar makes the interception. Cuts it out. Here's Kagawa. He wants to get a cross in from here. There it is. They really have taken them apart now. He went flying in there. A quality header.
You know, it takes a lot of courage to do that, to throw yourself at the ball knowing you could catch a boot in the head. Well done, son.
He's got two in this game. He's on a hat-trick. Hulk.
Well, it's a sharper cutting edge they need in front of goal.
Tried to play it through. And Kagawa. Thiago Silva cuts it out. Hulk makes the interception. Hasebe. Terrible challenge. Free kick. That was a late challenge that brings a yellow. Japan to take a free kick.
Well, the passing is not quite the problem, they just need better movement if they're going to drag this defence out of position.
A chance! Still not cleared properly. Another goal! They've added another in a matter of minutes. Do you put that down to good finishing or to poor defending?
Well, players usually thrive if they don't stray too far from a pretty central position. It's just a case of waiting for your chance.
Picked off the ball.
They may well get a bit more joy down the flanks. They'll certainly find more space out there.
Desperately needs some support. And still he goes on. Here's Hasebe. Plays this forward. Kagawa. He's looking to play it into the channel. Honda shoots! Taking a deflection. Picked it off. He's got in. Played into space. It's on for him. Alexander Pato just wasn't able to keep it down. He's got in. Could be a chance now. Intercepted. Hasebe. Honda. Oh, it's been cut out. It's on for him. 75 minutes on the clock now. Picked up there. Plays this forward. And Hasebe. The assistant referee's flag was raised. Just offside, good call. The ball's with Pato. Hasebe. No, it's been picked off. Tempers flaring here, several players coming in and having a right old go at each other. Brazil with a free kick. Got it. Now the chance! And that's gone wide of the left-hand post.
Well, that's the kind of break that can do a lot of damage. It just lacked the finish to be a great counter-attacking strike. It was so direct.
Over the top. Straight offside then, free kick to the opposition. Wants to get this forward. Alexander Pato. Hasebe. Restarts with a throw-in. And Uchida. Possibility here for a cross. Here comes the cross. A chance from a good delivery. And that's been intercepted. Here's Kagawa. Endo, Nagatomo, Endo, no, it was cut out, got it, Endo, Marcelo. Launches the ball forward. No, beaten to it. Hasebe. Uchida. A timely intervention. Nagatomo. Here's Kagawa. Here's Alexander Pato. Now Hulk. Free kick given by the referee. Hits a ball in. It's cleared. He's got in. Here's Hulk. Endo plays this forward. Now an opportunity to cross, and the danger cleared away. Endo looking to carve open the defence. Honda shoots! Wants to get this forward. Honda shoots! A great chance now with this corner. He knocks it in. He volleys it. They've been given a corner. He sends it in. They're not quite out of danger yet. It's on for him. An opportunity down the side. Now through to Hulk. Cleared away from immediate danger. Kagawa. They hit it long now. Kagawa plays it through. Fernandinho. Looking to thread it through. Here's Kagawa. He's got in. Feeds a long ball into space. Pato on the ball. Hasebe. Marcelo cuts it out. And Kagawa. Alexander Pato. Alexander Pato. It's well cleared. It's swung into the middle. It's a poor clearance. Hasebe! So that's it, the final whistle. The manager will be at a loss for words. They had their moments, but today his team was totally outclassed.
They were totally outclassed, and to be honest,
we are off and running. They got a throw in. Wants to get this forward. Whistle goes. Referee just gives the throw. Out again, another throw. Here's a cross, and the cross is cleared. Here's Daniel Alves. Now through to Hulk. It went out of play. He plays it through. Intercepted.
His awareness was found wanting there. The whole stadium could see that the way to go was wide.
Alexander Pato. The ball's with Ronaldinho. Oh, he's so good at hanging on to it. A long ball forward. He's latched onto it. A shot! They were so nearly punished for their mistake.
Oh, that was an admirable piece of work. You know, although he hasn't scored, it was good pressing and more than a decent try at goal.
Tries to slide it past the defence. That's clearly not what was intended. Well cleared. That's a throw. Plays a long ball forward. Cut out in a promising position. Here's Honda. Back it goes. Sloppy pass, intercepted. And that won't be making it through. It's on for him. Here's Hasebe. Loses out in a position of some promise. Here's a shot. It's in. 1-0. A defensive howler punished emphatically.
That's a really silly mistake to give the ball away there, but he's done really well to cut out the pass and get the finish away.
They've gone ahead so early in the game.
Well, I think if they were feeling a little tense and nervous beforehand, that goal will make life a lot easier, provided now they don't just sit back and defend it.
Here's Uchida. Got it. Hasebe. And Uchida. Here's Uchida. Promising opportunity from the wing here. Breaking into space. Honda shoots! And the keeper's there to claim it. And Hasebe. Hasebe! A chance goes begging.
Well, he caught that one right on the meat. Cracking effort.
The ball's with Pato. That will go behind for a goal kick.
Well, listen, when it's congested through the centre of the pitch like that, they're threatened more from the wider positions.
Alexander Pato. Plays this forward. Fernandinho cuts it out. Now through to Pato. He can take the shot on here. He makes his way towards the penalty area. He's done very well there. That's a shame.
I thought he showed wonderful feet there. He's definitely one of the best dribblers around in the modern game.
Uchida. Honda. Now Neymar. Here's Kagawa. So comfortable with it. Maybe now. Oh, yes, he scored! They've most definitely hit their stride now.
Well, when he can back up that kind of explosive power with the right skill and technique, he's like a one-man team. That was fantastic to watch.
He just went all the way. It's a treat, that one. Now it's 2-0.
Well, at 1-0 this game was very much in the balance, but at 2-0 they ought to be able to defend this lead from here.
Oh, stopped him illegally. That's a free kick. Brazil with a free kick. Picked off the ball. Great chance for the counter. The ball's with Ronaldinho. Slides it through. Kagawa.
They may well get a bit more joy down the flanks. They'll certainly find more space out there.
Could be a chance now. He's got in. Here's Kagawa. And he's there to make the block. Keeper's got a strong hand on the ball. No, he wasn't decisive enough.
Oh, he was way too tentative there. It was almost like he was too afraid to miss it.
He knocks it in. Well struck. He so nearly exploited that mistake. No, it's been cut out. It's on for him. A chance. The post to the rescue. And he scores! They really are turning the screw now. He was allowed far too much space.
I think you can put that goal down to an economy of movement. Why not loiter closer to goal? Just let the ball do the work for you.
So it's 3-0 now. Plays this forward. Kagawa. Offside, the decision that time. He sends it in. Here's Okazaki. Honda. The pass cut out. Ball stolen. And Marcelo. Now through to Neymar. Here's Hasebe. Got it. Alexander Pato. No, that won't be finding its target. Cuts it out. Nagatomo. Thiago Silva. Here's Neymar. It went over the goal line, so goal kick here.
Well, listen, when it's congested through the centre of the pitch like that, they'll threaten more from the wider positions.
Oh, he's lost it. Wants to get this forward. Good footwork, creating the counter-attack. Now a chance for a cross. Sends it to the middle. And the cross dealt with.
Well, they had a numerical advantage and still couldn't make it count.
It's opened up nicely for him. Oh, that should have been their fourth. Alexander Pato. Easy pickings, really. Hulk. No, that's not going to make it.
They may well get a bit more joy down the flanks. They'll certainly find more space out there.
Fouled there, free kick given. No, possession lost. Plays it upfield. Here's Okazaki. Wants to get this forward. Cut out in a promising position. Steals the ball. Clearly not what was intended. Nagatomo.
Well, that was simply an example of poor vision and awareness. The obvious route to take there was out wide, and he failed to spot it.
Looking to thread it through. No attempt to play the ball. Free kick. This looks dangerous. Not a bad strike. He just couldn't keep it down. Who's he going to pass to? No, that won't be finding its target. Now the chance! Honda shoots! He couldn't have asked to be in a better position.
The defence was made to look vulnerable there. They simply had no answer for that trickery.
Alexander Pato. Goal kick.
Well, they're just not realising their potential. They have to find an end product.
Half an hour played here. Now he's ready for a shot. No trouble for the keeper.
That was worth the effort. I mean, it was a long way out, but he caught it so well.
Loses out in a position of some promise. Poor challenge. Free kick given. Sandro. Here's Alexander Pato.
Well, listen, when it's congested through the centre of the pitch like that, they'll threaten more from the wider positions.
Here's Neymar. Kagawa. Looking to carve open the defence. The cross met firmly.
Listen, when it's congested through the centre of the pitch like that, they'll threaten more from the wider positions. They may well get a bit more joy down the flanks. They'll certainly find more space out there.
Chance! Chance for a shot! It's on for him. Now Neymar. Honda. Tried to play it through. It's through. Oh, that should have been their fourth. Here's Alexander Pato. Here's Kagawa. Honda. Hasebe. Okazaki shoots. Cleared away to safety. Oh, that was a really good position.
Well, it just goes to show you how effective a counter-attack can be, because when you move the ball at pace like that, it only takes seconds to create a threat.
A decent try, but not good enough.
Well, he was in such a great position in front of goal, and you'd expect him to score from there, but somehow he's missed it.
Okazaki, already a goal scorer in this match. Here's David Luiz. Cuts it back deep. Got it. Alexander Pato. Fernandinho. Here's Marcelo. Now it's a goal kick.
Well, it's a sharper cutting edge they need in front of goal.
And Hasebe. Uchida. Good footwork, creating the counter-attack. Plays this forward. No, beaten to it. Looking for width. It's come through to him. Honda. Honda shoots. He's wasted a very, very fine chance.
Okay, they've got nothing to show for it, but that was a really incisive counter-attack, and it's hard to defend against that type of breakaway.
Here's Fernandinho. He's got in. He plays it through. Oh, it's been cut out. Nagatomo. No, it was cut out. Can he now find a finish? Superb stop. Oh, that should have been their fourth.
Okay, they've got nothing to show for it, but that was a really incisive counter-attack, and it's hard to defend against that type of breakaway.
Pato on the ball. It's on for him. It's come through to him. He can take the shot on here. The ball's with Pato. Sloppy pass, intercepted. Here's Hasebe. Slides it through. He's onside. He couldn't find the net.
Well, look, I suppose we should give him some credit for trying, but the less said about the finish, the better, I think. That's really poor finishing.
Could be a chance now. Oh, that should have been their fourth. It's through. Hulk. The whistle goes to signal the midway point of this game.
Well, they've been quite limited in their play. It's not really been expansive enough, and I think the fans will just want them to open up a bit more, certainly get a bit more width in their play.
The scoreline is 3-0. Here we go with the second half. Brazil against Japan. Now the chance. Honda shoots. Oh, that should have been their fourth. Here's a ball in. Hasebe. Oh, that should have been their fourth.
Look, it's not all about shooting from range. They found it quite difficult to do that. They've got to get some composure in their play.
Ball in. Hasebe makes the interception. Plays it back. He hits it. Keeper claims it. And Kagawa. Chance for a counter then. Here's Alexander Pato. David Luiz. And Hasebe. The flag stays down. The ball crossed the line. Forward it goes. Hulk. Here's Okazaki. Oh, he plays it long. Offside, the decision that time. A ball in. Here's Kagawa.
Beautiful through ball over the top.
Here's Neymar. Plays this forward. No, it's been cut out.
Nowhere near the ball. Foul given.
Now Sandro. Hull.
Well, they're just not realising their potential. They have to find an end product.
Here's Okazaki. Good opportunity for a cross here. Here comes the corner. It's a ball in. Honda shoots. Corner then. He sends it in. And they've cleared it away. Now they'll have to face a corner. He knocks it in. Hasebe! Here's Neymar. They're breaking out quickly here. And Kagawa.
It's over the top.
Got the man there, surely. Yep, free kick given. Got it. Sandro cuts it out. Hull. Here's Hasebe. What options are there for him? Looking for width. Intercepted. Here's Kagawa. Tries to slide it past the defence. Fisted away by the keeper. And another one. They're clearly in no mood just to sit on their lead. It just couldn't have been placed any better.